Manever I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there ose dem yopo.
Omodi say Akufo Addo. Wa ma meye oman we yi. Ba so be payment penny di nyina ne say. E was say we making sure say everything public no e be private. Enti all state institutions are not in emphasis do Mahama first term no. We making sure so be privatizing no. Enti there is not a single state facility and institution there which will declare profits at the end of the year. And Akufo Addo omunyina aboka Emma sika omunya yenso musa chediye. A very typical example, a Ghana Airport Company. A bind the sika company your friend is saying Terminal 3. Terminal 3 and your baby a friend CIP. A ho Kofi Asante baby a chuyere friend. And what did you sika if you were more private jet if I'm on the Ghana on the digi scanner. Adam ko hu sa asem ye ba Julius Malema ba Ghana obesue ya where ko
South Africa name.
Yes, it name Listowel, a prominent human being in my capacity with Amini. I'm not qualified. So me wear CIP because a home Kofi Asante be there too. Eye na ye ne dia. Abaya japade o. Enti there was not a single company in Amfaso and Akufo Addo. So when I tell people say the way now you treat the XY regime no with kids gloves no. A bedroom baby no impunity be set in because people will feel say oh say me your money grandpa yeah na me meanwhile this is the crime against humanity. Say nipa ye na ya de na nipa ba ku ni na busua appropriate say de ye nyina ya dia ama omwadi musika from 2017 to 2025 January. Company by the name so. Yes. Meanwhile, John Mahama Ekono, Ghana Airport Company adding on one balance sheet and a guarantee for the loaner of Terminal 3. And it was supposed to pay for itself. So when you see Obiti Pradumot board chairman sit on TV and rattle like Onona, your boy Queen's language man, but everything he does is criminal. Criminal. With every criminal intentions they behave. So sometimes it is about comparing yesterday with today. Then we're able to identify then we're able to identify what the crimes are. For 8 good years, Ghana never made any profit from anywhere. When I tell you say out of all that they accrued in the name of Ghana, not 10% can they account for. They can't account for 10%. Upa, and say it is wrong the way we are going about this oral and other stuffs. Because you see, we needed to do a national audit of how much money Ghana accrued from 2017 to 2025. Then we subtract what we can physically see as development infrastructure. Where we boy 10 cities. Where yes here we boy 10 cities. Kikani ina bomb. And Juma Mama ye. Meanwhile Juma Mama ye 54 billion.
4 years.
Yes, in 4 years. Akufo Addo be 8 years. Aboro over 800 billion. Can you show that worth in terms of projects? In terms of what?
No.
That means that he can't work for them. About 90% of monies they accrued. This is a crime.
Serious?
Yeah, it's punishable. And so when we sit and we watch and it's like, oh, Yakwati first talk with me, Yakwati way, it's a joke. Look, the state should put auditing to their homogeneous from January 2017 to January 2025. That's 8 years span.
OSP, no OSP, no what's that?
Sir, I will cry. It's a joke. Wait, I'll come to that. It's a joke. Wait, I'll come there. You see, we have a national auditor. The auditor has provided a lot of financial malpractices, financial whatever. Leakages now drop. What do we have to do as a state? Okay, Major Mahama, for 8 years, not the way position, you know. Now who say ebi mo we are Ghana scat through PBS. Ebi mo we are Ghana scat through your friend is Exim Bank. Ebi mo we are scat through your friend is CBG. Ebi mo we are Ghana scat through banking cleanup setup. So bank the can 9 billion. We are also the 27 billion now solve 9 billion. And then more. And then you and then I said, Chrono, said, on my boy for somewhere. I didn't say, and then they have common sense of thieves.
Thieves, okay.
Thieves. And you know, I find this whole thing, Yakoti way, look, let the country. No, sir. Sika Akufo the free time I obey my penny 5th and 7th January 2017. Ebepim 7th January 2025. Sika waji ye biya no na ne dodo ye sei. Yama quantity surveyors are around. Adwuma Akufo the mu ye nyina ne quantum million eye bia 1 billion. Sika omudi ye omti chinchinga omudi bi we kenke party omudi bi ye your friend is saying white party omudi bi ye whatever they can apply for yata the pan white gowns ni nyina so ye say sika say and omudi kwa say your friend is say cathedral mu sika say omudi kwa say we mu we yes ani nyina wi a auditor betimi aka cho say your friend be adwuma oyeye yes minister for the level and senior ajimama ne Akufo Adwantime one hospital what must say what hospital what the health minister be egu ani what the your friend say interior minister there obi every ministry be anfa ade a oyeye mra et every former minister report to the auditor what you spent the money for. What conflicts our house and a Jubilee House? Akufo don't know president. From our party, Mama account to Sika de ba Jubilee House. We are auditing. It is Sika when a woman family, my family. Yet you know, block. No. You got to one penny to fear. Watch Yakolano. Akufo don't know. The finance minister, the accountant, and when I make a say that OSP is a joke. And then biting more than he can chew. You see, there are people who think they are wise, but it gets to a point, their wisdom misleads them. What must I say here? If you are saying, I want to Chrono Bia when you say Chrono nipa omabo chrono omu kofie won say na say Akufo do kotra ba bi na ohu de adwoma na ye bia wo de na na atiabo na wo ye useless president the most useless president in the world okotra e bia no ofre blue kiosk in apie when I find out what is going on for the cancer within this short period Ghana for you shekura no obi akuma toniem. They say before I'm not in China. Say so must start Japan and Korea. Turkey, Vietnam. Man say Vietnamese came down. Hong Kong. And so Canelo, we see car near Kura you get $400,000 cities are 4 billion, 34 billion. Now what me the $200,000. Akufo da person this a winner 1.7 million and 170 billion as an what met $200,000. It is the phone to me the council. It is the phone na kadem omom ko China omom ko biem omom ko Italy omom ko biem Vietnam omom ko biem Turkey omom ko biem bogus and omom na bogus ni na bedan a household area boys and you know they are also in the past, no. The behavior of the current ministers, with some identity, Akufo do here na say, ubetimi akwakotu a former good year ewo kwayim. It's all because of one company called Akunta Mines. Akufo do na ya Akunta no, na omuyenu Akunta obani de oho oye innocent. Obenti enya bi Akunta company no. And Akufo do who say onu ankasa ne lands and natural resource minister ababeti Akunta Mines to eye John Jinaponia kuma Abu Jinapo wọ́n sọ ọbẹ̀ yẹ press conference ẹ̀ ti Akunta mining to sẹ Akunta mining ẹ̀ jùmọ̀ ọ̀yẹ́ no ẹ̀yẹ illegal ẹ̀wọ́n na Akufo-Addo sáà tì microphone bẹ́sí n'anim sẹ́ ọ̀nù ẹ̀sán sọ ọ̀yẹ́ Akunta ntì ní Akufo mining ọ̀nyẹ́ bọ́ níbi à ọ̀nyẹ́ bọ́ níbi à ẹ̀rù ntì sáà nà tiẹ̀ di à yẹn kọ́ ọ̀nyẹ́ bọ́ níbi à yẹn kọ́ parliament yẹn kọ́ yẹn mìíràn na entity retroactive effect.
The rule of
law. Wọ́n sọ yẹ lọ́yẹ̀ ni o.
The rule of law.
Ẹ̀mẹ́ bí ẹni wọ́n mu a yẹ̀yẹ́ ni nà ẹ̀kọ́ tí obi mu a si yẹ̀yẹ́ Ghana mmira nnẹ́ sẹ́ nnẹ́ efi ne kuro wa bẹ́bọ̀ kuro no yẹ bẹ́ kyew. Ẹnu a wọ́bọ̀ kuro no afa ahudi because ẹnẹ́ mmira nkọ̀kye ẹnu afọ. Akunta mining no ọkọ̀ bọ̀ ẹ̀fọ́m tu fọ́m agudie ansa ne yẹ bẹ́yẹ saa mmira wei. So Akufo-Addo no mu adwene mu no na ọmọ yẹ mmira wei sẹ́ ebetimi aclear Akunta mining sɛ na emra wo ho sɛ ubetimi akɔkwa yem akotu fo mebi
ta ma ko yesa de na mra no
ɛso na mra no ni hɔ
tena ache
ɛno na ɔmo de kɔ parliament sɛ he munya internal presidency Akunta mining no ɛyɛ ne dia na buntumi de ɔyɛ work and pay na mo fa mo ne ho ban na nyɛ sɛ ɔkɔ efie a dachi bi asembeba
na asemna ba
ɛna ɔmo sɛ da kɔ yɛ saa mra no na how would any law such as that make any sense? How? Sir, Adia you see you preserve your forest. In any case, you Ghana sap ni asa causes and criteria say you pedi a friend green belt, any green energy. And you say you see kwa ye nyoma your forest no deplete no.
You na pose edua nua.
Eti you see ekodua nua ma obeka kra na chebi hine ekodua nua ma ho ba asem meboa. Sa it is said was to make sure say Chebi Mahine said you ba SM ba say send your beya your bebo your quiet mobile na say ho ye enti a lawyer for baby reprobate and approbate
da bia de na Chebi Mahine na ebu akwa
be kromu asem we here no kromu mo de galamse asem no kura mo de galamse asem and then say na omunya Ghana scrapper omutumisia palace omude eyase no kotoku bosome na omude de akwa dabi onu da ebu akwa no
bo mu na use oche
wo be chi bedua bosome fo de omude omunkui kotoku fo de omude omunkui na ebu akwa ebu akwa hene
obi ade no
na obi ade no ono ye ebu akwa fo no man hene ono de ma ebu akwa fo no onu na nu
Chebi ebu akwa ka
Chebi ho na
yes ko na ho no
obetima dun so atwa ho ahia enti no se wo hwe ne ma akoso ewo Akufo-Addo abanu a ye wo bibia ye frɛ no crime against humanity what ma say hwe se ade ye o mamu ni na dia o na omo atimi appropriate to the extent say omo timi konye ade say efra bibi ejapade say ye gold a enesami demfie nyam 8 billion
wow
and for so kekanu no 8 billion e dia to futuo mu say na ye reserves krampo no I saw up to about 8 point something billion no na omo say omo koton gold no for 15 years na 15 years ni no sa gold no omo pen omo toni nyina no omo tua $500,000 $500 million ade yanya sa $500 million no times 16 in less than a year na me catch us Akufo-Addo your confo no be just say me retract and apologize. He is a criminal thief
on the field.
He is a criminal and a thief.
21 million within few months.
How much
haven't you made?
Oh no, you class have
it is a commercial buyer.
No only properties at all. Only properties at all.
Easy.
Hey,
John Mahama John
Mahama
John Mahama audit neighbor. Tie me.
Let me tell you bedroom say Akufo-Addo
for be kuji.
Say you bedroom say Akufo-Addo timinya entansa ba ko pe ejina so say ade we nti John Mahama ye criminal na so we kromfo a me mefa metinko. I was bold to say that because I know say John is not a thief.
Your mama there.
But I can stand anywhere without any apologies and say Akufo-Addo is a thief.
Can 8 years Akufo-Addo
a criminal. Not just an embezzler. He is criminally minded. Beyond just embezzlement.
Okay, for that, I know man.
How much years ago? afa babu nkonta
o ma ne ma
wo de nenam enkwanchen hwe SML du ye course dey plan che say me na me yo mind me na me jeje to
and I feel na OSP
me wo mechanism
start say I feel na SML as
e ja e di guru to a e ko be kwa ko yenu aduma
useless OSP
what ma say mo say kukuamu aduma no so be ye so wunye I say I was say ye friend say remote control be control say ko ye aduma meanwhile would you pay anyam ni na ebie
yesu ni twa
mo so ya mo ko South Africa mo ko akoniaba no minimum na akọ etimi se John Mahama woni na di
OSP no
say John Mahama is serious so be fighting corruption. You can't fight corruption with a criminally minded person who is not up to task. He is not up to that. He is not fit for purpose.
Infraso be pa no OSP
you should infraso John Mahama so person fighting corruption there when we OSP not
OSP no one checking no
nobody watching
the watchman.
Look, you see, it's an officer very key to the progress of fight against corruption. But you can't put a square peg in a round hole.
Fantastic.
It's wrong to put a square peg in a round hole. He said that without any ambiguity, it's a square peg in a round hole. He's not fit for purpose. He is not. He's just much ado about nothing. Because you see, now Same Daku, the press statement be any commentary be or Tiasema Walker.
Yes,
no, what Joy FM. Wo investigation. Investigation now wo ye no. Efa obi a wo ye omambreni ehun. Yeah, what creative companies be hwe. Omo ba abem 2017. Na answer no mo beba no. Na company bi ye friend Anteza. Anteza was a World Trade Organization acknowledged and certified company, a World Customs Organization acknowledged and certified company, and omo will be a friend advanced shipment information. Say what could be da ewa amanone. Amanone na wo kodi da no. Onyama wo koto toye nyina no. Ansa na ye di begu container mu ase proba Ghana ha no. For invoice ni nyina koma company na ye friend advanced shipment Anteza no. Na omo advance with shipment information to Ghana. Enti ansa na wo kra nyama ne ba bedu Ghana e bia bosome ba ko achi no. Na ye nim se nyama we na akoto ye bia akoto ex natural mineral water mako aduasa. Woto microphones and woto phones enum woto nyama we nyina na de egu container ni. Enti ye declare nyama no kra ansa na container na eba. Container ne ba bedu Ghana ha no. Na Ghana Customs ewo container ni information bia dada. The beya ne say yeda be inspect say information na o de na ye no e no kra na na ya compare no ano no ne wo twa duty enti wo betimi kwa twa duty no ansa na container na bedu Ghana omo ba ya no mu twa company nim e na omo ko hwe Coleman e na omo bi a company bi a ye no container tracking CTN company now omo bi a company no ena me sha sesi ye dedaa no mu egu company no sika omu nya anyway omu me accounts company only acknowledged by the World Trade Organization, World Customs Organization no omo bie e wo Ghana no de ye adwuma ene na ne mu a ye konya icons omu charge net mu e twa ye friend say West Blue company mu e ma ibenya
to esi ye nya na kese jabe we
all this time fanise first you know the na Matiamidu na wo
first time
and Matiamidu ba
na wo koye PDS na me amecho letter koma Matiamidu satan no wagabugu me say all reply letter no bed that woda so ne size aduane odi yansa no wokoda ana aduane odi nyina wo tro letter ni ti be kan na me na me say anya aduane a wodi hu asem na me busa eye PDS ho asem ana o say emra na omo yema OSP no and me hwehwe PDS mu because no how is he able to tell how it is corruption related offense PDS meanwhile yes
gabi humbom
etomanye ena kisi bae in fact I will not put Kisi in a certain bad and you say he hasn't worked
why then
in some instances why adwuma
ewo hin
but And I realized that I'm the one that was defending that office and him.
But there was why you today.
Oh, Sebi, Obi Kanye, what you want to SMA Wakoye.
What every way.
But you see,
every way.
The person in my Ghana phone who say, Najuma na Oyano, and Swani.
Kiseja be Jumano.
And Swani.
Yemisa Kennedy say, Kennedy, Agau, Papa Najuma Swani.
And Saint Antan time, and what they can Saint Antan time, Miss Saint Antan time, and what they can some fun, and will be a dinner. Lawyer or no. Who defend the criminals. Criminal be a we as be a kusi a jabin a person who could. It means he's a criminal. That foolish lawyer. Or you're stupid. Miss Sisa Gu Kurasini.
No, and it is
stupid. Miss Sisa Gu Kurasini. No, stupid. Miss Sisa Gu Kurasini.
No, and it is insults.
Yes, I have to. This is accusation of murder. Murder. Sabime Kumunipa. A serious. Nipa Fusa, what would this? An ugly dude. He's an asshole. What show me personality? Siasa me sing. Say make the Japan ye mechi. Ni fi ebusu ni bi o ni busu ni bi come at say me.
Kennedy am of a way. I be before person you you man be on presidential.
Akom kwa na atuntwa ho. What you say? Akom kwa. Kanena ye ka MPP a na we police station executive kra kontimi nye enso ene nkwan nadwo
Kiseja be
enti se wutie kan Japan comment wi a efa bi me ne nyaadwen because o kan se ne sisa agawu no ne se na me hweye so ne de ne sa agawu no ono kan Japan agawu de bi agawu de ono o hwe kan Japan se a eno ne sa agawu eno abi apepe you see adwuma ya dia ma Kiseja be no enye adwuma ketewa enye adwuma
no so
e wo se Kiseja be ewo bibia eye shredded in any secrecy immediately wo fight corruption no when you're transparent no it means you are a suspicious character
but no will live lifestyle bia
yes yes
and you say na what
because you see he who goes into equity must come with clean hands.
Ako baby was in a new house.
You see, Mugabe, I have so much to discuss about Kiseja Bay. And you need dying keke. You see, when you talk about a dying any cars, so you trivialize the matter because if Kiseja Bay is put to the scrutiny, say, yeah, you shouldn't say more. He will survive it.
Are you sure?
Knowing what I know, he will survive it. Lifestyle audit. Say, yeah, the liquid now say, yeah, I'm a lifestyle auditor. He can never survive it. He cannot tell how he made ends meet to make what he has made in his life.
Wow.
He cannot survive it.
Just few years.
That is the main reason why there are things that are, security related. We can't discuss publicly. But knowing what I know, Kiseja Bay can never survive it when he's put to that test of lifestyle audit.
When a watchman.
It's important a question.
Yes.
But this is the whole issue. It is because the people who are supposed to be the watchdog of their appointees are sleeping. And that's like we are supposed to watch the watchmen. The media. But if you have a media that is very corrupt in nature, then you have a problem as a country. Because most of the media personnel are highly corrupt. They are more corrupt than the world, to the point that even what you say? That is the main reason why we are not finding the watchmen who are watching over the watchmen. You are overseeing a certain duty so that obi oye duty bearer no obesity up. Even if say omanpani in media, he will set up.
But then was a count how what because look as the count has say allegedly say in penifo ban office be man 4 million Ghana cedis. Ni 1 week look as back go say 1 week.
Yes. That's what they say. The count of bedroom say me family
I mean makase cars gunifi we won't invite me.
Oh,
invite me.
How do you expect a man to investigate himself?
Me person frame me.
So on my friend, na o investigate on one.
Mention the cars and one check.
If you have Kofre no
no ye me
we matcha.
Me
Na we mo enko yehwem. What you say?
Because you say we need
that game now
we need nipa na san we
see
lawyer appointment
the long term effect of the Kisini Ghana for you say e bedu baby no ye beka say John Mahama e krampo akwakoji abamudie enti no nche Kenuforiata. That is my pain.
It can way
and then aduma no so we hear the architecture of the legal framework. Yes. Because we investigator. And now person will file case by now no. And can was saying can we charges how they book Kenuforiata say Kenuforiata why ABC. They say we need to discuss and dey na Kenuforiata here. Kenuforiata is still under investigation. Meanwhile, answer na be say FBI was a white front in Ghana hano. And was out there and some now we investigate no. And one time
but near what do you need?
But the son say now if you say that person catch him say obi a we criminal law lecturer. What some collab brade Addo are you is it something that is hidden?
What did you agro?
Let us say there is something or thing happening. Yeah. You will be there. We have some dossier and we are working at it and making sure say South Africa home now was sorry and your man for Koba on this Santa Barbara no more no. I'm aware. And I'm using this platform
allegedly.
It's not an allegation.
The minimum.
You can take it as an allegation because you're a state officer.
Okay.
You're a prosecutor.
Yeah,
so if you take it as an allegation, fine.
Thank you.
But however, I'm telling you, I Listowel Nanapoku, I have never lied. I won't do that for anything. Mr. Kisei Jaben can never pass that test of lifestyle audit. He can't. So unless he wants to tell us he's living on Ghana's expenditure.
You're trying to say.
So you are watching Kola, so my Sakawa, and now you show me some. Now, the way I didn't chance and Sakawa.
See, I'm
now buy a chemical. Yeah, you would you him. Would you say 4 years, no? 4 years, no? Would you say Ghana? You will be a friend legal vacation. What it free more? Let us hear to me to be a man catching the econo. Said the equi. And it's some penny, so a man a bassa and a harry. Such a buna na check. What it was, Fadia Coma Edgia now, and also so Fadia Command and also, and also what did the first ship? And Adiaba, everything on Vangoy. Oh, Vangoy. Kisaja being on Vangoy. And what's what the other command and your Muna Juma. Omo ne betimi de entire bomb say opani obi say because SML from the get go everyone knows it's a crime against the state.
So by busumi do no order so
now the customs for ne ayi for no omo ni mechanism omo de your friends e check say obi wia ne omo na obi ye bibi na wasa ko sign contract for say abaya adwuma na wo so ye adwuma no one de e mane nya na adwuma no mo masai contract de ama private firm ye wa Christian Soti no ye wa wo nkwala ana no mo ye adwuma
can you imagine
na wo yes aboni we ayentia na okofa abi sadai osofu mu a back to sofu ma ne be boy e kro no wo so so boy kro no we data bank ani we yinadi
no him say
when Ami Sadai when Ami Sadai was a worker at data bank he started doing for stealing
moga when
you no dey be to GRA say oni kro no bo to betima bo kro no na we nya bi adi
we say when na kan ho na ma apostle Abraham Lincoln
so
one demonstration
my joy demonstration
ntimi fa enye bo apa
ebe bo na we
enti we awode abai mi meko
ya de pa
OSP must be dissolved.
There be office no there. I disagree.
Onka wana.
You see, according to say Yebeka say
bi mo
Akufo do nti
bi mo office wa o mo bo adwuma.
Yebeka say Akufo must be sacked.
Yes.
Akufo bi mo office wa mo bo adwuma.
O mo bo no
Yebeka say Akufo do nti
penny
they dissolve your presidency.
Okay.
Akufo do yema no your presidency wono. One here Yebeka say dissolve your presidency. Na Ghana kra me emfa president bi because the Akufo do no ye o man ni no. Na airtime. The office is a very good office. And we here say you officer
is not fit.
Making sure say corruption. Ebeba fuma na say etobetwa.
Sanity.
Na momo no adwuma kise jabe ye no na enso yanu.
Ye man nko.
Anti ye ma kise jabe nko. Ni ye pini papa pa obetimi adi dwuma ho beba mfaso ama oman Ghana. Because ye kan ye twa sika be say 140 million Ghana cedis at the amount office no for this year. Since can you come on a crossing financial loss to the state. Because
can you for that time
which your workers sneaker we are. I don't think like you said that being the workers in the free Santa Barbara office. Santa Barbara office, a home in the OSP office.
Workers in a honor.
Maybe on the free. It is on the dinner. He cannot pass. You don't make a show. Oh, yeah, I'm not used to one. Maybe I mean, me can because everyone my classified information. Me can obey because I feel say me can bet me affect it and no matter be. But he said that I'm repeating, say he can never pass that test.
Okay.
That one will bulletproof card. Only city.
I don't mind if he owns one or if the state has given one to him. I don't know.
Bulletproof card.
Who be that? Now who say?
Wako Martin do wako nifiera.
On the so be or quickly.
Wako Kiseja be feel no any bullet you know you what is can say the
war in
can bullet we make burger proof. Yes, see what say no transparent too.
Okay.
For display cars man we say I to see fear ton I say be a ton cars. Wow. Jamidi me nya ko hu na make am. And I be say no neighbors no say 6 months no this is fear. And what declare area in a security zone.
Yes.
Wow.
I don't know any.
Post forecast brand new me and it's your and a soldier for me a soldier for the briguffier in uniform and the base war about a post for a homa. Sir Buga. The castle, Uchaman, I want to say, where fear near you, Kissia Jabe, OSP, honest in a swing. Honest in a swing. Into or so yet a people, prum. Hey, Adam is a president never and I'm saying Kissia Jabe. Hey. And I'm saying, hey, you see, I never vice in Pope. I don't mind, and I wouldn't mind if anybody goes in that style when he's effective. I don't mind.
Okay.
Fantastic.
But to the extent that you are a square peg in a round hole, I don't want to see that.
Okay.
Because it brings about some nuances.
And I speak across
me. There were times. Who can you say that because who say Akufo defended him before. Akufo and money free town. Let me be a question say. Jomahama so buy ye. Jomahama buy ye. And Kwanomano, who bet me a same of Jomahama na. Because Jomahama is that caliber. I mean, he will attend on you any day, any time, anyhow.
To operate, but
you know what to know.
What must I say? So it's Ankwamama. Let me care about for you. So we be near Bubonia. Other person may be a man. A Juma way, you Juma. Chassi Kissi in Kwane Sebre. Oh. Sukwanoma nanti de kemu akwantuo mu nsem ye nkenti anka be se wa bra ni hu bio
obre na ho
na nkwansrei enya mi a me pene se me sense suru mi ti ahwefom se benti na mana basa
Busia film ya kwadwo boafo ni mu. Ti no bia su kwanu men. Odi awe hu aka kwantu. Aka ntem se nkobe we bia bo busuafo. Yeso da chin se wu na oda wa kama fo so afra bonidi. Twaso. Baby I am a benny na. Chasalenji ma. Tama video city. Chase Judy Fisher Nipa maybe Chibio. Because Nipa I'm a beach baby. Twaso. Na Ubami wo amasa Ubami wo. The Tintin say. Meantime be you see, I so much admire him, but he has proven to be a square peg in a round hole. He's not fit for purpose. Into he must be sacked. Yes, shown the exit. The earlier he sacked, the better for the government. Because you see, John Mahama ama a certain grace period be, but you will comfort the bench, and we must not entertain square pegs in round hole. And we can say that Ben Kuna won legal knowledge. There were lawyer for baby Kukudam. Yeah, meeting now boy Juma. Ama Remacha or no lawyer ni. Remacha lawyer. Now on would meet Satawale, Miami Satawale. Ama Satawale creating the professor say, a Yanko Pro Crana ma would have to me. Just to give glory. That's massive. And you know, pure shatter. And Jumana, and your main sikau, and then Kofu. It is a routine sympathy. And the mass uncle for now. She acquired day a quarry faso. Charles Adubai. Charles Adubai in case no. One man catch a gun for such Charles Adubai only for. And then also be a only for a near Bonibia. Which so mammy $40,000 as a farmer a minor. And then a course. And then a course between one go for Dame. I know a lot, I'm telling you. I know that. I know a lot that I can't put here. So but you know, we were not buffing because I thought say he was diligent. The man I said we buffing because my first one I was for. Sabi, I felt he was working, but he wasn't allowed to work. But today he has proven to be a very, very useless entity. Incompetent. Highly incompetent. You trademark no. Highly incompetent. They just got $140 million amount. Investigators, par excellence. I know some of them. Very experienced guys, knowledgeable. A lawyer for brilliant lawyers, brilliant policemen. Now what they are kwasa we so ya da atare about 2 days ya now ni na kisi dabi me judi now me judi to say na joy too much because he was somebody that I really admired about me say and I did say the buffo and or simplify Nioma, but he failed with Kenoforiates and everyone is angry at him. You knew it wasn't your job to do. It was the agent's job to do. Oh, but Jack TV soon and I say now Ghana for him definitive of justice. Hey, I go come fool. I said maybe I said now retivate some 9 months in retivate some. My list ma etino ni manu sia man pani so pani ya oni kisi jabe adi kisi wa ye bi eye nipa be di ni din ma me pani nche wa che ukura wa che ye wanya na ye listo ya ka medase na ene de ye titini se ya se na ye Friday boja ye titini se ya na family wa ho OSP hona na fe no sisi la da pa ko sisan ma misi sili ada pa se ye discussion in pass no akwesi say so OSP na OSP ya ye hu hwe isi wo so o Dr. Sledge wan enjoy Sledge akwai Samuwusu o se sewa hu wa ka be kami di mi wo man kan chira wo say but atwini ka chira no ma se nisu ewosu ediasem beba na wo say me say emfa wo sawa hu wa ko ka be kame yatie ho on sisi
Sisi is an example of why Kisei Jabe is incompetent. He tried, but he failed.
No, Okono so cameraman fundi nechi.
But we jai we are arrested no. Akosi saying.
Because baby crazy for Sisini Sike na.
There is no reason why a broni betina siaka say justice delayed is justice denied. You have denied the people of this country justice because you have delayed.
Yuso
MPP where you near Okodina wa obey my lord, my lady. Oh nya bibia nka da.
Okay.
But say woman is sika no okohu judge no bia. Judge no kura beka na asema ma no. It was say my lord or say also you want to say this or say yes my lord. Okay, so from there, yes my lord. Or the yes my lord sir, na judge no bua ne bem. Well, bon onihwe. Now they share more omutimi are qualified to be at the bar of MPP for. People who cannot even put sentences together.
Yeah, some.
Well, born as well lawyer ni. And then koleya omu wie school ya omu graduate ye erikeje nu bachi. Na wo hwe NDC fu ewo mu. Hwe papa ya obu bebebrebe ABA Fuseni. Alright. We are Christians. Sunday Rana. Salamu alaikum. Alright. Na me ba and they are overall best.
Oh wow.
Yes,
that's his daughter.
That's AB's daughter.
Ababa wano.
Brilliant.
Northern name is her.
What beer was she?
It was her papa.
Tie. So we NDC now call law school. Law school no.
A lawyer.
The son say omo with time no o ma pack MPP for Guama law school no. Akwa say wo kokra ye interview it be say wo papa ne wan. So when say wo unya obi a wo MPP background ana bibia. On be feel sir. It we say can you say what this say say papa ni ABA Fusenia. Enka okoyema omu yinse ni papa na ka bo se ombeka so awe so na ben enti meka esisu bia se MPP no ya bia ni won ma wonim emra
nim judge
omu judge gari ni ma kunum ne Samuel kunum ne akwena na bi ni nyawe mo ye lawyer for wemo konkonte any be lawyers charge and bail lawyers we are saying Fabia na me ko bi ma
China no be go here
oko we are saying hey we are 10 okay mame 9 ami koma judge bi na me kwa me di ben we are na baji ensiane mu di aka ote bo ba ye ene bo ba di ayenko enya sa di amenye hwe se we mi nua ya wo wu ye ayekwa ekwati ye yawo me ma nu kumi ya kumi energy ya kumi na energy ya kumi asema ba gari ni mako emejire mu manu a gari si won twa 480,000 yes I won file it. Oh yes
allegedly
eno alert me come as ma
for NDC candidate no we ne no
me say eno na ma ya titi ye ku no
madren
busari kaje ne jina ho na ya wo esu
you know neskumi
neskumi owu ye akwata Joy FM etiti wani ase ena no yin papa sika say na aka sa ubagina asa no wo emu say no tiama o MPP lawyer obusa say let's carry the by den want me anka da obo anka okoto
allegedly
eti me case so dia say MPP lawyer bia ni wono mu a oni mu mra o pesa wo tua bible dia ko MPP lawyer and we be bi na o konso ama obotum nedu e na wi aso wi an kese wi an akoma no
judge no ntu ne hofo na bia odi afa ne wan fa yie
ti bia se boni kwa we of law who
de na hu se nipa ne de bibia abro na wonsanka
ai ama
de wakoto no odi medi akwajiska wo soman
wo to momoni
dia wadi
obi ebetobi
apose ni yameshawo yamra so anyumre no nsia akase ebo dache hima omo me idi omo betra TV so omo me TV so ye fe papa tina de bia ketu ade bantem sa me penu because
minority for no asheda de omo ni si yenu asam dem fi so hwe
enko se hwe
onim etikese ewi adwe ne sa adwe amro go board no ekwan fa so a yetimi kura adwe ho se yenye dide fa
mo ya mo ade bi e papa bi ombe so mo
adwene papa na ye de ye no
mo nyansa
enye sa mokokwa se position na mo wonu ntimi nka mo ntu
mo pekwa pale mo nya ko bi afo
because we have enough.
Okay, anyemre no nsia
Apostle Bright Echo Mbia Good News Assemblies of God
fantastic.
Sasuna chairman so forceman also aboso ward chairman or aboso
Meda say Accra Kufida ko ene dache hima Lugas ocha Lugas okay capacity level no na mecha Dr. Sian so Zoom Lion boss na nkasa dada ho ishia with Japan dada ho wontia na ejai na mecha contractor fra wa boaje Kofi Job ya mecha mokese na mecha board members ya omo tema oil refinery na yen chama Billy Joe nyamisha ene yen MD ye Edmond Combat lawyer ba ko pen
Ninya Penny Ibrahim Mahama
Kofi abusha penye bebia wo bia nyame bibia be yi wate akuma embra fomboko oba de ne dom ye
Dedi kama amena PENDREAM TV ase na so far so good say open online portal e wo Ghana nipa share nipa follow nipa comment here to my best of knowledge without any biases PENDREAM TV